Well, somebody mentioned, and I thought it might work. So I've got these little foam brushes, and I was trying a couple of them here. I got a whole bag of them, but I was trying. This one definitely didn't work. These seem to work, but it's going to take some more practice. So yeah, I'm going to clean this off, paint it again, and I'm just going to practice. That came out actually pretty good. So, I mean, worst case scenario is basically I just paint it black again. But yeah, I'm going to practice on these parts here for a little bit. I am just not good with a brush. Well, I think I've got all this figured out. So what I've done is I put everything in with the hardware that was specified, but everything's loose for right now. So yeah, mainly I did this just so I make sure I got all the right hardware. So what I got to do now is take it back apart, and I got to finish up the wiring, at least down here, and then I want to put my tags on here. And yeah, I noticed something odd. So the diagram shows this guy here, 54, and I went out, and it's this, actually you could probably use a piece of angle iron to remake that, but I don't know, do I need that? Everything seems to have lined up. This one, it's only got 2 bolt holes for this part. So I think what I want to do is, when I take it back apart, compare the height, because see, this doesn't have the piece that comes down here, and this does. So I think they did a design change to eliminate one part, and they just extended this down. Technically I could probably put a hole in it here, add one more screw to it. Yeah, let me think about it. I think 2 is going to be fine, because all this is a heat shield. Okay, so I got all the correct hardware to install the battery tray. Yeah, I know this looks kind of rough, but there's going to be a plastic insert in here, so this really won't, and the battery's going to be sitting on top of it. But what I was talking about is this little piece of angle iron right there. You see it, it's a separate piece, and there's 2 bolts in the bottom holding the bottom on, and then it's got 3 bolts on top, where this one, this part comes all the way down, and we're just going to have 2 bolts. And yeah, I got to find some shorter ones there, but they're the same height, so I don't think there'll be any hood interference. Nope. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Yeah, we're taking a break today. I got a lot of trimmings we want to get rid of, and we had a good rain last night, so yep, time to get rid of it. I was also able to get rid of my bad gas. I had maybe half a gallon in there or less, but it worked. Well, I was able to get rid of that brush pile there. Yeah, wasn't no snakes in it, but it could have been. And I think the rest of this wood's just too wet to burn. So yeah, I got to tell my son quit throwing furniture in there, because That's just designed not to burn. So I put a couple boards in there, hopefully to help it along. But I think that's going to be it for the fire. We're just going to let this smolder out now. I may come out and poke it a couple times. So now that we got the dash tower, we know it fits and everything. I guess tomorrow morning I'll come in and start working on the wiring, and that way I can put the dash tower on permanently. I still got to do the tags I want to put here. Anyhow, I think I'm going to close this out, kind of watch the fire for a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for watching.